Hola, hola, buenos dias. Hi, freshmen. My name is Adriana Vargas, and I am the instructional coach here at Rancho and also a Spanish teacher. And I'm just popping in here to let you know a little bit about what's happening on March 2nd. So Wednesday, March 2nd is an all-day, everyone is testing something day. So you, my dear freshmen, ninth graders, class of 2025, you all are taking the PSAT. So since we are a pre-AP school and we work closely with College Board, you know, you're all taking pre-AP Algebra 1, pre-AP English, and pre-AP Biology. We also need you to take, we also have you take the PSAT in the fall and PSAT in the spring. So that is what March 2nd is all about, taking the PSAT on March 2nd. And the idea here is to show improvement from your scores from October. So with that, let me show you just a little bit about what you need to know about March 2nd. Okay, so like I said, it's on March 2nd. You are taking the PSAT. Your teachers will give you a copy of this slides presentation so you can see it more closely. But this list right here will let you know where you need to report on this day, March 2nd, where you're going to take the test. So look closely who your English teacher is. So for example, if you have Miss Santiago for your third period, and that's when you have English, Miss Santiago's third period will be testing in room 807 with Mr. Wold. So again, you'll click on this link and you'll be able to see more closely which English class you have, and if that's your English class, where you're going to go to take the PSAT on March 2nd. The whole test is about 3.5 hours long. It's divided into 4 sections. And make sure, if you notice, there's a section as far as math. There's a section with calculator and no calculator. Now, even though you can be successful without a calculator, it's definitely recommended you have one because the assumption is that you do have one. Sorry, my daughter's here wanting to be all up in the mix. So anyways, this is the breakdown of the test. It would be a very good idea for you to prepare yourself. You want to have the best possible scores because this puts your name out there as far as possibly receiving grants, receiving financial aid, receiving scholarships from future universities. So definitely want to think about how might you practice and prepare for the PSAT. In most of your English classes, particularly in your pre-AP English classes, you're probably already connecting to Khan Academy and Quill, which give you practice for the SAT. Again, if you click on this link, you'll also have even more practice. Another good idea would be, if you haven't done it already, to connect your College Board account with Khan Academy. If you connect your College Board account with Khan Academy will give you personalized practice on where your weaknesses are and where you might want to practice to improve your score. On the morning of March 2nd, you're going to need a few things. Make sure you bring some pencils and make sure they're number 2 pencils, no pens, no mechanical pencils, old school number 2 pencils, a calculator, your school ID. Please don't bring anything that makes noise. If you have an Apple Watch or a stopwatch of some sort, nothing that makes noise. It'd probably be good to bring some water and some snacks. And then so during the test, you'll need to make sure that you are paying attention to your proctor. Raise your hand if you have a question or need something. Definitely let your proctor know if you need to use the restroom, and absolutely no phones out. You cannot have your cell phone out. If you have your cell phone out, or if it goes off at all during testing, we have to nullify, so basically cancel your scores. You don't want that to happen. So please make sure that your cell phones are off, put away. Even better if you could just leave it at home, but I realize that's crazy. But turn it off, no sound, do not touch it until the end of session. Then you'll take the test. March 2nd is just a testing day, so you'll literally come to school, take the test, and that's it. There's no classes on this day. After the test, you can pat yourself on the back wait for the bell to ring and the school day is over. And then in a few weeks, make sure that you are checking back in your College Board account so that you can see your scores. And again, make sure that you connect your College Board account with Khan Academy so that you can have personalized practice for next time. And that's it, freshmen. So can't wait to see you on March 2nd. Make sure you click on the link to see exactly where you will be testing. You need to report at 8:30 a.m. to your testing room. Okay, adios.